Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Tonight we're at KC Raceway for a HART Outlaw Non-Wing Series race. Pays $400 to win. There's 10 cars here for the Outlaw Non-Wing Series, which, I mean, isn't a lot. I'm kind of lost with everything going on today. We just got back on Monday morning and I had work all week and we were running way behind on stuff. So we've been working since we got up today on the car and getting it ready. We made it out here. I'm still not as far along with stuff as I'd like to be. I still haven't measured my tires, got a real good idea of what my stagger's at or anything like that, but I'm just kind of going off of last week's numbers and cutting a few corners, I guess you could say. KC Raceway has been kind of a rough place for us, so I won't go into any specifics or anything, but I don't think the racing tonight is going to be that great. The track is really fast, really tacky, probably the fastest I've ever seen this place. Because I was up on the chip with the gear that I've run here a couple times before, so I don't even know like the running order right now, so I can't even tell you for sure what's next. I think the Outlaw Non-Wing is going to be first out, and I start first on the pole in the second heat race, which I guess is good because if there's not going to be a whole lot of passing, at least I get to start the pole. But the way the HART format works is they're going to do a top 6 redraw. So, you know, it can kind of go either way for me. As long as I make that top 6 in points, you know, I have as good a shot as anyone, really. We're also running stock non-wing. I think there's 4 or 5 cars there, maybe 6 cars there. So again, not very many. I think I start 5th in the stock non-wing heat race. And then A class, we only had 2 cars signed in, but there was only 1 restricted car, so they're going to run the restricted car with us. And they just gave us our money back and said make 15 laps. So that's what we're kind of going to do. Honestly, if it weren't for just helping this guy in restricted get some laps, I probably would have just pulled out of it. But, you know, kind of is what it is on that. I'm happy to at least kind of have the opportunity to get back a little bit, so that's good. But yeah, I can't promise you that this will be an exciting one, but hopefully you'll stick around for it. And I'm hoping tonight doesn't go too late, because first thing in the morning we have to leave by 8 a.m. to make the trip to Indiana and race at US 24 Speedway tomorrow night. And that's for $1,000 to win, stock non-wing. The video probably hasn't gone out yet, but by now you'll have seen that I did win at US 24 2 weeks ago, and that was in stock non-wing. It paid $500 to win that night. So no shortage of cars in US 24, and no shortage of good racing at US 24 either, because we've been to that track twice now and I've been real happy with it. Excuse me, been real happy with it both times, so I'm looking forward to that. We just gotta get through tonight and hopefully have a decent run to be happy about at the end of the night. So I'll see you guys hopefully after heat races. pretty good heat races for us right there. Went first to first in the HART Outlaw Non-Wing Series heat race. Had about a 1.5 lead on second place, I think. So pretty good right there. Actually was a little bit of a cushion to lean on there, and you could run it. You could sort of run it, but you still are kind of diamonding off down the bottom, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's still that real low exit like you would have if you were trying to run the bottom. So it's kind of different. I don't know about running the top here, but I think after that race they went out and chopped the cushion down and put it all back on the bottom again. So stock non-wing, I started 5th, and all the guys in front of me were trying to make the top work because that's where it had been fast, but with them chopping the cushion down, it just put it right back to the bottom, and that's where we were fastest. So went 5th to 1st in that one, like you saw. So really happy with that. Hoping I get a good spot for this redraw. I got a 2nd place starting spot for the HART. That's really good for me. Like I said, it pays $400 to win. If I can, I don't know, if I could finish top 3, I'd probably be happy with the payout. So, but if I could win, it'd be really great for us. And then stock non-wing, I have no idea where I start. I think they redraw top 4, so I mean that's still over half the cars, so we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm afraid if people hadn't been trying the top in that stock non-wing race that I maybe would not have been able to pass anyone, but I don't know. It's hard to know. We didn't run an A-class heat race. I don't know, I forget if I mentioned it in my last video earlier, but there was only 2 A-class cars, so they're having us race with this restricted car. So I'll talk to you guys after features, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The track was a lot better tonight than it ever has been here at KC Raceway, while we've been here anyway. You know, there was a bottom groove, still good moisture right there around the berm, but then it also built up a cushion about 3/4 of the way up the track. So pretty good racing here tonight, really. Still tough to pass. I was able to move forward quite a bit in that stock non-wing heat race. And if you stayed with us through the features, you'd see that I got 5th with the Outlaw Non-Wing HART series. All things considered, I don't think that's too bad. I was a little surprised at how much of an engine track this becomes, with how much time you spend on throttle here. So, kind of got beat on engine, I think, a little bit. I probably didn't have the car set up as well as I maybe could have, but still a pretty good run to finish 5th with, I think, 3 of the 4 guys that beat me were Outlaw cars, so not too bad. Then stock non-wing finished 2nd. Probably, maybe would have had the win if I had started on the outside pole. The top was just better, I thought. So, still not a bad run. The best racing I've seen here, by far, probably. So, pretty good night, really. And then we went out. There was one restrictor car and there was 2 A-class, so they just scratched A-class and ran all 3 of us together just so the guy in the restricted class could get a few laps. So I didn't film that. Didn't really feel the need to. But just glad we could help a kid get some laps and then some experience in. So pretty good night. Again, I just have to thank all of you guys for following along. If you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a ton. Thanks everyone for following along on here, on Facebook at Kenton Brewer Racing, and on Instagram at KBrew7K. All the support really means a ton to me. If there's something you like, something you don't like, you know, leave a comment down below. Gives me a better idea of what you guys are thinking of the videos. Also got to thank Nathan Benson Motorsports and G-Force Chassis, Missouri State Construction, Sure-Built Suspensions, DDI Fabrication, AFD Graphics, Advantech Dyno Services, and Tailgate Salsa LLC, and GoPro for all their support. All of the videos, all the clips in this video were filmed on GoPro action cameras, so be sure to check them out as well. And just thanks to everyone that follows along and supports this little dream to race as much as we do. But I'm super lucky, super thankful to be able to live the life that I do and be able to be at a track every weekend, and typically more than one track per weekend. So just really lucky and thankful to be in the position I am. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night for US 24 Speedway.